Welcome back.
Hi.
It has been a long old while. I feel like I haven't posted a video in like, what, 4 months?
Since November, yeah. It's
4
been a
months.
while.
It's been a long old
But
while.
we did work out it was the same with Ottie.
Yeah, I thought that with Ottie we'd posted a lot sooner. I was like, Zoe, we're literally going to come back, show Novie to the camera, and everyone's going to be like, that's not a newborn baby, that's a 4-month-old, which she is. But equally, yeah, it turns out that with Ottie, she was also 4 months old.
She's like 3.5 at this point.
It feels weird to like introduce her on a YouTube video. I don't know why. Meet little Novie.
Novie. Whose video was Ottie asleep in last time? Was it yours or mine?
Mine. She just slept the whole time. And yours, she was like giggling and laughing. And my video, she was just fast asleep. She is also very tired, so we're about to put her down for a nap any second. She looks like an absolute carbon copy.
Oh yeah, we've copy and pasted, guys. We've copy and pasted.
What are you looking at? Let's see if we can get a little smile out of her. You can say hi.
Novie.
You're gonna smile.
I think she's really like, what is that?
Then she's looking at all the cards down there.
Oh, you're gonna smile? Yay! Oh, and a dribble as well. Thank you.
Who's this? Look at this. What's going on over here? What is it?
She looks so much like Ottie. I kind of love that we're showing Ottie and Novie around the same age, because now we can like put the two together and be like, yeah, they look similar.
What's this? You tired?
She gets shy.
Are you hiding? She rolled
Strong
over
neck.
for the first time a couple of days ago.
She did. She's already rolling. She's on the move.
Right, shall I pop you down?
Yes.
You can say goodnight.
Bye-bye. Can I have a smile? Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yeah.
That's a big smile.
Yeah. Hiya.
Let's go and pop you down. I'll be back in a minute. I feel like everybody watching is going to be thinking the same kind of questions. So I wrote a couple down on my phone that hopefully are the ones that you're thinking, so that we can just chat through them and let you know straight off the bat, straight away in this video.
Just quickly, I'm standing up and Alfie's sitting down. Alfie has not shrunk.
Or do I look shorter than you?
Well, it's because it's obvious I'm standing. Do you see what I mean?
I'm sitting on the chair,
moving.
and Zoe said she wants to stand up instead. But why are you standing up? You've got a chair literally next to you here.
I don't want to sit on the chair.
Why?
Because I think I look too formal and it makes me feel very unrelaxed. And I feel
we've only sat on the chair and vlogged for like 15 years.
I know, but I feel like...
It's time to switch it up. We're in the stand-up vlogging era. There's no more sitting down for Zoe.
Where are our little mics?
No, none of that. Question number one. It's not even a question. Just thing that you're probably thinking. How do we pick the name Novie? Who came up with Novie? How do we pick it?
Oh my god,
Novie.
where do we start?
Novie.
I love talking about baby names.
You actually came up with it. In fact, you came up with both of our girls' names.
I did, so
I
I will
did.
take the credit there.
Yeah.
But you loved them, so that's good.
For sure. And also, there was always a couple of options. So I feel like in a vlog towards the end of last year, I said that there were a couple of names that we liked, but we hadn't decided. And we actually didn't decide until, well, like 2 days after she was born.
I mean, we were almost there. We just wanted to see
We were
her.
torn between two, and then we just wanted to like see her little face and
Which
be like,
were the two we were torn between?
that's you. Do you not remember?
Was it Nori?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nori or Novie, yeah.
And there was also another two that we were nearly swaying towards prior, which were Nelly and Nella.
Which is how we ended up with Nell as the middle name.
Yes. So, going right back, just really quick and brief. Always on Zoe's list of names, because Zoe's just got this like master
Very
list
long.
in her notes,
Yeah.
was the name Jovie.
Yes, which I love. Reference to Elf, love Elf, favourite Christmas
Obviously
film.
she's born at Christmas time.
Love
it's
Zoe
like
Deschanel.
Little nod towards Christmas, love Zoe Deschanel. But then we didn't go Jovie. Just didn't feel like it was like fully right, because obviously we've already got Joe in the family, if the name's shortened to Joe. We just didn't go for Jovie. Then, how did we go from Jovie to Nella and Nelly?
No, we didn't. We didn't go from Jovie to Nella and Nelly. We went from Jovie to Novie.
Oh, we went from Jovie to Novie.
Yes. So I've been watching a lot of TikToks of like names, out there names, blah blah blah. And every single one I was watching, I was like, no, no. And you were the same.
Yeah.
We would sit and watch them together
YouTube,
and just be like,
there's
no.
naming baby channels on YouTube where they just suggest names. We're watching all of them.
And I feel like this name randomly came up in one of them and I was like, oh, and you loved it, and I loved it, and we were like, oh my god, it's like Jovi but it's Novie and it just sounds so cute. For some reason, the N instead of the J,
I like the look of the N as well.
Yeah.
I just feel like I like the flow of it, I like the look of the word.
I love that it's a bit like Nova, because again, I really love the name Nova, but it's like Nova and Jovi mixed together. And again, Nova's like a star, like Christmas. I don't know. I just feel like it all tied in really, really nicely. And then because I still couldn't like let go of Nella or Nelly. Didn't obviously go Nella.
We were quite firm on an N, like an N name.
An N.
Yeah.
So we settled for Nell as the middle name.
As the middle name.
She's such a Novie now as well.
Like, she really is.
And I love how it sounds like an utterly ruined and Novie now.
And I've never really been fussed for middle names. I think, like, growing up, I just never used my middle name ever, so I've just never really like paid attention to them. But now naming the girls, I feel like the middle name plays like such a.
We use
just in the
middle
flow of the name
all the time, don't we? Well, I definitely do. I'm always like Novie now. So yeah, that's like the shortened version of how we picked her name, and we're very happy with it, and we love it. And it does actually. Have you seen? They've like updated it on Nameberry.
No.
Let me read you what they've put.
Oh, what the meaning behind it?
There is a meaning behind it. Obviously, it wasn't on there before, I don't think.
I love that it's like a very unique name, but at the same time, it kind of just like feels and sounds familiar. Like it feels like you just know a Novie, or it does for me anyway, but I don't know a Novie. So it's like kind of like unique enough, but it's not super unique that like you're going to be the kid in class that everyone and every supply teacher pronounces your name wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously I really like it because we named her it.
The name Novie is a girl's name meaning new. Sweet and sassy Novie is a novel shortening of the Latin name Nova, both of which appropriately mean new. Novie is typically the go-to spelling, so without the E, thanks to the recent trend of girl names that end in I. But that may change now that influencer couple Zoe Sugg and Alfie Deyes used Novie for their baby girl. Novie Nell, together meaning new light, was the perfect choice for their Christmas time daughter.
Second little thing I've jotted down is, how's Otti been with Novie? I feel like she just couldn't be, and I feel like everyone's going to say this, I feel like there isn't anyone that isn't going to answer it like this, but I feel like she couldn't be a better big sister.
I know, she's
like, she
so good with her.
So cute with her, she's so gentle, she's so good. If Novie starts like crying or fussing, she'll run over and be like, what's the matter, Novie, what's the matter? And like give her a kiss and
or like
stuff.
tell her, she'll be like, Mummy, Daddy.
Yeah, she'll be like, what's happened? What's happened to Novie? What's happened to Novie? I'm like, she's okay, she's just hungry.
She's so cute with her.
You'll see within like the vlogs, within little clips I put up and stuff, like, yeah, she's just, and also I asked her the other day, I was like, do you like having Novie? Should we return Novie or do you like her? And she's like, no, let's keep her. She's like, really, like, I just wanted to test it. I was like,
imagine if she was like,
she's like, yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Send her back, actually.
No, but she like, yeah, she really, really loves her. Yeah.
I just can't wait for them to like start interacting more. When Novie can like interact back with Otti.
When they can like play and share stuff. And
yeah.
Oh, they're going to be such a little team. Such a little team. What's the biggest change in life with two compared to one? I think there are so many changes, but if there has to be like just one, just time. You just don't have any time. Whereas like we were in such a routine with Otti, obviously just having one, and then your just routine just literally gets flipped on its head, and now you're trying to navigate like newborn life and tiny little baby life, like naps all over the place, sleep time at night all over the place, with your pretty consistent 2-year-old that you're like, finally we're at the point where she's like got such a good routine, and then you throw in number 2 and it's just like whoosh. It's like doing a puzzle and somebody's literally flipping it in the air. Yeah,
it's like the main thing I think is like the juggle of like everyday things with 2, like time-wise, practicality-wise, like getting out of the house. Although I think we've got that pretty nailed right now. Right now, because Novie can't move yet. I have to say though, I feel
I know what you're gonna say, and I can already tell.
It's easier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie. But that's because Novie is an easy baby, touch wood. We seem to have had 2 easy babies, which I know is pretty rare. She's an easy baby.
It just means we're going to get savage teenagers. I can feel
100%.
it. I can feel it. We're done.
I feel like
we
every child will have a phase.
We are done.
She's an easy baby, and that newborn time, it's sleep, eat, repeat. Do you know what I mean?
I think because we've done it before, it's less
new.
It's less new.
Yes.
You're just a bit more, a lot more confident. You can just roll with things and make it work easier. Like I remember like being out in a cafe when Otti was like super young and being like, oh, do we need to change? I need to do that. I'll put it back in, and it was like everything was like almost like a lot of faff. Now doing those things with Novie is just like, I don't even think about it.
Do you know what it is?
Like, just do it.
We're not learning this time.
Yeah.
We already know it.
Yeah.
So it's like second nature to do it again.
Yeah.
Because we've already done it. We've already learnt it all. We're not learning on the job like we do.
And it's more fun knowing how to do everything, not learning on the job. So I think therefore we're enjoying it more because we're not learning as we go. Do you know what I mean?
And also because this time we know things come to an end.
Yeah.
Like those like newborn sleepless nights where we're both we're both going, oh my God, will we ever sleep again?
Or sometimes
this time we know we
know it's coming back. Sometimes we get such a good night's sleep and we're just both like, oh my God, that's amazing. Then literally the next night you're just savage.
Yeah.
Like savaged. But you know that there is an end. Whereas when you're doing it for the first time, you just feel like there's never going to be an end.
Yeah.
Where there is an end.
I also think there's a really big element of like, this is our last. So I'm like, just
soak it up.
Soak it all up. I'm like, I just want to enjoy every minute because it just goes so quick.
On that note though, it is so much harder to soak it up with number 2 because number 1, like Otti wakes up in the morning from the millisecond.
Oh, that was Novie, and it's a seagull.
Fight, like, on our roof.
Honestly, does.
From the millisecond that Otti wakes up, she is ready to go skydiving, she is ready to run a marathon, and you're trying to soak up these like cute little cuddly moments with your newborn, and your 2-year-old is like, ready, just ready for anything. So it is harder to enjoy the chill because you don't get the chill. There isn't any. So that is definitely different.
Yeah. But we knew it would be like,
oh yeah,
it's not a shock.
Yeah.
It's not like we've had a second baby and gone, oh my God, like we have no time for anything, and like what the hell. We knew it was going to be that, so nothing has like shocked us yet. I think it will be much trickier when Novie's on the move.
Oh yeah, as soon as she's crawling.
Yeah, that's going to be harder.
It's going to be savage.
Definitely.
Do you feel like a parent of 2? Because I feel like quite often before...
I don't even feel like a parent of 1.
I was going to say before we had Novie.
I don't even feel like a parent. I have the biggest parent imposter syndrome. I speak to Alfie about this all the time. I'm like, I feel like... I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I hope there's somebody watching this that feels the same.
I think everybody will feel the same.
I don't feel like a parent. I just feel like Zoe. And then I'm like, oh, whoa. I have kids.
Well, like every single bit of what Novie has eaten so far, what has grown her, is just you. Because she's just breastfeeding still.
Mad.
Like everything. Exactly what she is now is only you.
I have less parent imposter syndrome now than I did with just Otti. Even up to the point Novie was born, I still had it quite bad. Now we've got Novie, I'm like, okay, I kind of feel like a parent a bit sometimes.
What about if you went to like the supermarket and you had both of them with you? Would you feel like a parent of 2?
No, those are the moments where I feel like an imposter. Like someone's handed me these kids and they're like, almost like people are going to look at me and be like, they're not your kids. What right do you have to be responsible for those 2? And then sometimes I have moments where I look at them and I'm like, you're half me? That literally
I say that to
blows
Otti
my
all the
mind.
time. I'm like, you know, you're half mummy and half daddy. I'm like, that's crazy.
Like, I am their mummy.
Yeah. No, but not only their mum, you were like...
Their person.
They're like, do you know what I mean? That's it, like... Growing up, your parents are just, they know everything. They are like, everything.
Do you feel like a dad?
We're pretty like, and you'll see in the vlogs over the next like, I don't know, now we're back posting videos again kind of thing. We spend a lot of time as a family unit, so I do really feel like a dad.
I feel like a family, when I'm with you and both of them, and we're doing
when I
something.
go off.
Yes.
So like when I'm in like the gym with the boys, and then like two of my mates that I work out with a lot, one's snowboarding right now. Oh, they're both snowboarding right now, and then one's about to go to Thailand traveling for 3 months. I'm like, oh sick, when chatting about this and that, and then I'm like, wait, I'm not in that phase of life. I can't go traveling for 3 months. Do you know what I mean? No, obviously I'm not saying I'm going to come with you, but as in I'll be chatting about things, and I'm like, this couldn't be further from my current reality and phase of life. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, forgot I've got two girls at home, 3 girls, Nala, and you 4. Like, so I think it's only in those moments when I'm like, yeah, with like college mates and stuff like that, then I'm like, whoa. But then we do things the other way, like we went bowling the other day with Otti, and Novie obviously, and some friends of ours and their little one as well. And then we went for food afterwards, and I was like, guys, we're literally all doing like the family bowling trip
that we did with our
How are we
parents.
doing this?
Yeah.
But how are we all at like Pizza Hut getting pizza after bowling? Like that's what I did.
You know
but it doesn't even feel that long ago. But now I'm doing it with like,
you know that time where you were like, I wonder if the neighbours' kids think we're old. That's what I feel like all the time. I feel like I think someone would look at us and go, oh, like their parents, they look like parents. They look like 30-year-olds. But in my head,
I don't know though,
still
yeah.
23.
Like if we drive past like my old college, so all those kids are what, like, even I'm saying kids, yeah, like young, like what, 17, 18? Do they think that we're like a bunch of years older than them? Or are they like, oh, you're closer to my parents?
Close to parents, 100%.
No,
I do think so. Because
shit,
when
we're just
I
old,
was
aren't
in
we?
sixth form, I thought 30 was so old. I was like, oh my god, imagine when we're 30.
It's like nearly double their age.
That's what I mean.
Wait, if they're 17, you're double their age.
Can you stop?
Zoe, they're closer to Otti's age than your age.
I could have a 17-year-old.
They're closer to Otti's age than your age.
Can you stop? Because like, now I'm just going to have a midlife crisis.
Whoa. What have we done for the last like 17 years? Just this.
Well, you can go back on the channel and have a look if you want.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy.
Anyway, moral of the story is, sometimes I feel like a parent, most of the time I feel like an imposter.
One more quick thing that I feel like people are going to ask is, how similar so far has Novie been to Otti?
I would say similar.
I'm asking as if I'm just asking.
Yeah, like it's like my interview.
It's like a Q&A.
How similar? You answer first this time. It's only because you say the question that I think you're asking me.
No, you can, like, it's chill, doesn't it? Like, I think super similar. I think really similar.
I think very similar, but also
I think they
there are
both
some
look very
differences.
similar as well. Like sometimes, I'll put a couple of pictures on the screen now. Comment down below, A or B, which one is Otti, which one is Novie. They look so similar. In like, you'll just get a glimpse of an angle and I'm like, whoa. I still also say the wrong names all the time.
Oh yeah.
I call Novie Otti every single day.
Do you know what? I do think it's hard to know if they're similar or not yet, because we get so much of Otti's personality now that she's like 2.5. Like, I know Otti now. Novie, we don't fully really know yet. Like, until she can like move and speak and like, until she can like express her personality, it's hard to know. But I would say, like, if we're judging on like newborn, I'd say they're pretty similar, newborn wise. Except Otti took a bottle and Novie doesn't.
Yeah, Novie does not take a bottle. So it makes me feel like she might be a tiny bit more fussy.
She's so smiley. I feel like she might even be a bit smiley than Otti.
I think she might also be a bit more, maybe doing things a bit earlier than Otti. And I feel like Otti did things quite early as it was, but I feel like Novie's doing things even earlier.
When she was like a newborn, I went to put her in the bath for the first time, right? And I'm lowering her in, and she's grabbing me like this, and she's looking in my eyes.
She's going to be a rock climber.
Sorry, I don't want to crease your shirt.
Oh, I didn't even iron it, so don't worry about that.
She's grabbing my t-shirt like this, and she's looking in my eyes, and she's holding on with all her might. How old would she have been? 4 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever she was when she had her first bath. And in that moment, I was putting her down, she wasn't letting go, and I was like, oh my god, she's like an adult in a newborn's body. It was so weird. And I was like, why are you so weirdly strong? And it's almost like she was looking into my soul, being like, you put me in this bath, And ever since then, she's just done things like yesterday,
rolling over now.
Yesterday in the bath, where she's just staring at my boobs, just grabbing them.
Just grabbing
one nipple in each hand.
She's just like, these are mine.
And I'm like, Ottie was never that, like...
I think she knows what she wants from a very young age. I feel like she's going to be very determined.
We said that about Ottie too.
Yeah, and she is as well. Ottie's very Virgo. But no, overall I feel very, very similar between the two.
And can't wait to see
just super
what
excited.
She's gonna be like.
Yeah, I can't imagine like another little different personality. I do feel like different things make her giggle compared to Ottie. Like different noises. If I do things that like I knew would make Ottie laugh, doesn't make her laugh.
She doesn't like movement as much as Ottie. Ottie loved like going up and coming down, and like Novie's like you walk down the stairs and you just feel like going, oh, she doesn't like movement. So she's gonna be like me in that sense, I think. You'll be on all the rides of Ottie and me and Novie will be like, we'll stay down here.
Just a lovely little baby so far. Can't complain.
No. Oh.
She's woken up.
Speaking of.
She's woken up.
She's woken up.
That's Novie.
That's Novie. That's Novie now.
Let's just carry on with the vlogs now. Kind of back. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting.
Yeah, life is very, it is different now.
Every week is different. We were going to film this part of this video last week. And then every day we've just been like, are you knackered as well? You're like, yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. Yeah, I don't feel like filming either.
Right. What? We can listen to that. Would you like to listen to that in the car?
Yeah, please.
You might notice that she's got a Mr. Bean teddy. This is her newest obsession.
Zoe bought this little teddy today and she's not put it down since. Can I see your teddy? Who is it?
You have to say it like this. Teddy.
Does it look good?
What these are? What are they?
Touch it.
I'm not going to touch it. We have to pay for it first, remember?
Go on then, have a little bite.
No. Alfie.
Which one do you want?
Put out the two.
Oh, you want both of them?
Please. Open the lid for me.
Alright, I'll open the lid for you. There's your apple as well. Which one do you want first?
Oh, this one first.
Alright then, what do you say?
And two. And then that one.
Oh, you should.
You've
got my camera.
Oh, have I got your camera?
Daddy, Ottie and Novie and Mummy, they're turn out for the time.
She's vlogging.
Yeah, she's vlogging.
All about.
Pardon?
Then I go, and then I go in my car to ride back to home, and then I pay to home.
Are you talking to the camera?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's nice. Cool, are you just taking over the vlog? Are you vlogging?
Yes, I am.
Can you say that?
Can you say I'm vlogging? What do we think of that then?
I'm Gordon.
Oh, you're vlogging. I love how she just did that. I literally just put the camera down.
Put it on the table and I went more.
Alright then, what do you say?
Down to.
No, say you have to say please.
That one. Ooh,
Oh, you dropped it. Do you want me to get it? What, you want this one?
please. That is nice and tasty.
Is it?
And that,
You haven't even tried it yet.
no.
Oh.
Mm.
Which one do we prefer? Which
That
one's
one
better?
And that one.
Yeah, but which one's better if you had to pick one?
That one.
This one, the bramble.
Yes.
Alright, let me have a go on it, see what we think.
And which one do you like?
Whoa, that's delicious.
And which one do you like, Daddy?
What do you think's in that one?
I already told her.
Oh, let me help you. I think that will be Mummy's favourite. This one. That's my favourite.
Yes.
Are they both yours, Alfie, or is one for me?
They're both for me.
Oh, okay. All right then. I'm not sure that was the original plan, but that's fine.
I want to do that one, Pete.
All right then.
Hello, hello. This is my stone. I water on the them. I water on the water.
What happened when we walked on the grass though, Watty?
You know what she's doing?
She's vlogging again.
Yeah.
She's explaining what she's doing.
Yeah. She goes, hello, hello. I walk on the stones like this, and then I walk on the grass.
I can do it.
I've just realised I haven't actually told you where we are or what we're up to. We've just jumped in the car, driven about half an hour or so to a place called Kinsbrook, which is a little vineyard, and it's just beautiful. And especially in weather like this, you just can't beat it. It's got a nice little farm shop, little coffee shop. The coffee machine's currently off because it's about 4:30. Yeah, you can have some of that. But with the weather this good, it's just impossible to sit at home.
I can't do it, Daddy.
Alright, do you want me to help you?
My head.
Anytime the sun recently has come out at all, we've just taken the opportunity to just get out and do something. And something a little bit different as well. Like we don't often, well, I've only been here once before. Zoe, you've never been here, have you?
The food is meant to be really good.
The food is
a bit late.
unreal, like unbelievable. I can't even explain how good it is. Right, should we try and go to the pond?
No.
You don't want to, is it too muddy?
Yes, it's too muddy.
Is it? But it's literally just there.
No, trust me.
Is it actually?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Right, I'm going to take a little look.
I don't know.
It's like you don't trust me.
I feel like there
You wanna
must
get rid of
be...
muddy shoes yourself?
No, I don't want to get muddy shoes.
Well,
But I feel like there must
these
be a
look like
route
some
to get
fresh
there.
Sambas you're wearing there.
Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Do you want to come with me?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is fun.
This is fun, isn't it? Should we see if we can go all the way to the water without getting muddy shoes? Let's see. It's getting a bit more squelchy. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go this way.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh. Come on. It's completely dry over here.
Mummy and Novie just put their shoes on into muddy puddles.
Yeah, they should just put their shoes into the muddy puddles, shouldn't they? Wait there, wait. I said to you. Oh, do you know? What's your shoe? Right, can you stay still? Alright, don't get off of there. Stay there, okay? Stay still. Let me get the camera. You stay still, don't move. I tried to get the typical vlogging shot where I walk ahead, put the camera down and then go back. And I told Ottie to stay still. And she thought it'd be a good idea to run and follow me. And what's happened?
My shoe fell off.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I need to put it back on.
What are we gonna do?
We need to put Mummy on it.
Mummy needs to rescue it for us. It's not too wet. Well, there's always got brand new fresh shoes on and they're white. I've got green shoes.
Oh,
I told her to stay still. I'll race you. This way. Okay, I'll go this way. Oh no, you're going this way. Quick. High five. Go. I'll chase you. You go first and I'll chase you. I'm coming. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Run like she does now, Zoe. Well, I say like she does, you literally run like that.
Feet out.
this way. Keep going, quick.
This way.
Are you not tired? Are you?
No.
You're not?
What did she say?
I'm not tired anymore, let's run. Whoa! Teddy! Teddy! Look at that. Just before I put you in the car, should we show you a little outfit? Come on then. It's been a couple of days since I filmed the clips that you've just seen, and although I haven't posted anything yet, like I haven't uploaded this vlog on YouTube, I have to say it just does feel so good to be back, to be filming again, to be vlogging again, to be like thinking about vlogging and thinking about filming. And I've even spent some time today and yesterday as well editing up the video that you've seen so far up until this bit now, and just the whole process of like getting in the flow of editing again. I bought a new laptop as well, so that's been like a bunch of fun using that. I'm just loving it, I'm just enjoying it, and I feel that just in life in general, vlogging aside, it's so important to take a step back from things that you love to highlight just how much you love those things. So like for me, obviously vlogging now, this is by far the longest gap I've ever had on creating YouTube videos in the like 15 years or whatever it is that I've made videos now. I haven't posted since November, I want to say, and it's currently April, so like 4 months I haven't posted a video. Yeah, that's just highlighted just how much I love doing this. And I think that when you're doing something every day, or you're seeing a friend every day, or you're spending time, whatever it is, regularly doing that thing that you love, without taking a step back, without not seeing that friend for a while, you don't often appreciate just how much you love that thing, because you're getting to experience it a bunch. And I'm feeling that now with YouTube. I love it. I love it so much, and it just feels good to be back. So I appreciate you just being so chill with Zoe and I taking off a good bunch of time, especially in YouTube terms. This is a lot of time that we've taken off. Like, people don't really do that, so I really appreciate it. I hope there's still people watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to stick around, because obviously I know it's been a while. Just wanted to put it out there because it doesn't go unnoticed. The love, the support, the DMs that I get and everything, it just means a lot, so thank you. I spent a lot of time over the last couple of weeks, particularly in the evening, just thinking about like, is there anything that I want to switch up, that I want to change, that I want to do differently in my videos this year? Because obviously bear in mind, for me, although it's April, for me this is January. I haven't posted this year. This is my first video back, so it feels like quite a big deal. So I've spent a bunch of time recently just thinking about like, what would I want to change? What would I want to switch up? And I think the only answer I've come up with, and I genuinely spent a lot of time in the evenings thinking about this for the last probably month or so, is nothing. I think the style of video that I shot last year, 2023, was my favourite style of video I've ever created. I feel like it had the perfect, for me, obviously I don't know, for you as an audience, as like somebody watching, but for me, creating the videos and how much I want to like put my life online now, and especially around the girls and everything, I feel like 2023 Alfie Deyes YouTube videos is the best, like was the best it's been for me. I feel like I managed to document like the perfect balance of my life, of capturing lovely family moments in the right way, that we're happy, Zoe and I are happy to go online and on YouTube and for people to see forever. Hanging out with friends and family and showing those moments when, again, I feel that they're rightful to go online. working on projects and building things and doing fun, just like sick stuff with friends that I love getting up to doing every now and again. Fitness and hitting the gym and working out and going for runs and rock climbing and sauna and ice plunge and everything with my mates that I do. It's the office that we've got in town with the small team that we've got, and documenting like some behind the scenes of like Future Self and Future Self Coffee and the work and other projects that we're working on. I feel like just overall in 2023, my vlogs, my videos documented like my overall life really well. And yeah, I want to carry that on this year. That's like the style of video that I want to do. And like I said, I thought a good chunk about like, is there anything I can switch up? Is there any particular other style of video that I want to be adding in or doing? And not really. Not really is the answer. Yeah, I'm excited to just carry on, hopefully showing a really rounded, varied view of my life, I suppose, and just adding in all the different buckets and all the different areas of what makes me me throughout the videos. And I'm excited to get back. Well, not get back, I already am back filming now. I'm excited to be filming again. So at the end of my vlogs last year, I always asked everybody watching to leave a comment down below with any question, just one question that they've got. And then in the following video, I would answer that question. Everybody else would jump in the comments and answer that question. And then people would ask a new question and I'd answer that in the following vlog, and it would carry on and on and on. Basically, I'd answer a question at the end of every video. Now, obviously, I haven't posted since November. And at the end of that video, I didn't ask anybody to ask a question. So I've just jumped on my Instagram channels, my inner circle that I've got over there, and asked if anybody's got a question. And there is a lot of good ones that have come through, but I just want to pick one now and answer. Where is somewhere you'd love to take your girls to? Oh, that's a goodie. I feel like there is just so many places and things. Right now, currently, and maybe not Novie because she's literally like 4 months old, but I've got my calendar down there, like this big calendar of the whole year on the floor. You can see the edge of it there a little bit. And I've got all of the different things that I've got planned this year like marked onto the calendar. And one of the only things that I haven't yet chosen dates to put it into, but I've got it on a little post-it note, I just need to pick the dates, is to take Otti camping. Because growing up I used to go camping every year and I just had the absolute best time. Like, I just love sleeping in a tent. I love camping. I love everything about it. But I know that Zoe really wants to come as well. And I don't know, maybe it's chill, but I don't know if camping's the right vibe for like a 4-month-old baby. I feel like it might be worth putting it off for a little bit until Novie's a bit older, or just going me and Otti for now. But I know that Zoe wants to come as well. But yeah, that's somewhere that I'd love to go, camping with Otti. Let me know down below in the comments, where is somewhere that you would love to go? There is no right, there is no wrong answer. Whatever it is for you, drop it down below. Feel free as well, if you've got any questions, to drop a question down below and I'll answer it at the end of the next video. But yeah, just feels good to be back. First video of 2024. If you haven't already and you are still watching, we're probably like 35-40 minutes into the vlog. If you are still watching, I'd massively appreciate it if you went down below, hit the thumbs up button, subscribed if you're not already, and I'll catch you next Sunday with another new video. Feels good to be able to say that. I'll see you next Sunday.